Alright guys, so today we are showing off STR Kale in the Legendary Goku event. This is definitely where she's meant to be used. So we're going to break her down. If you already know what she does, feel free to skip forward in the video a little bit. If you're rocking me, let's go. So her leader skill, she gives Pure Saiyans or Peppy Gals 3Ki 120%. Definitely not a bad leader skill there. On super attack, she raises attack and defense, causes supreme damage to enemy, and lowers enemy defense, which is, you know, that's fine. The raising attack and defense is insanely good, and we're going to see that right now. We're going to see why it's so good right now. So she gets attack and defense plus 80% at the start of turn, and then an additional attack and defense plus 10% per Pure Saiyans and Peppy Gal category allies on the team. She launches an additional super attack when there's a Universe Survival Saga or a Pure Saiyans category enemy. So against STR UI Goku and actual like MUI Goku, she's going to be doing 3 super attacks, because each of those, it's like if you're facing a Universal Survival Saga enemy, that's an additional super. If you're facing a Pure Saiyan enemy as well, that's another additional super on top of that. And she guards against all attacks within the same turn if there's an ally whose name includes Caulifla. So we're running Caulifla here as well, so she's going to be guarding. So no skill orbs on her. She is 2 dupes, 79% in the potential system. I gave her 12 additional, 11 crit, 3 dodge. Her links, she has the Saiyan lineage, Saiyan Warrior Race, Battlefield Diva, Solid Support, Warriors of Universe 6, Tournament of Power, and Fierce Battle. Definitely not a bad link set there. Categories, she's on Universal Survival Saga, Universe 6, Pure Saiyans, Peppy Gals, and Rapid Growth. So here, this is really the only turn where she can take damage. Right now she has 174,000 defense. And so this is her second time on rotation, but I did just, you know, I didn't record the other one because she would have been so okay. Like, in the first stage she had type advantage, but this is the only stage where she can take damage. And the reason why is because she hasn't had that long to stack up her defense, and we don't have Caulifla on rotation yet, so she's not going to be guarding. So this is the only time she's going to be hit with type advantage in this whole run. And actually, if she gets a crit on this, we might not even see it. Okay, no crit. Alright, she took double-digit damage. So that right there means she's going to take double-digit damage from normals throughout this entire run. Because, I mean, if she took double-digit damage from type disadvantage when she hadn't stacked up her defense more, as soon as she gets, like, her guard active and she stacks up her defense more, Goku doesn't stand a chance. Our rotations were actually pretty scuffed here, by the way, because the rotations I wanted to run here were Bergamo, MVP 17, Caulifla, and Kale. I didn't put a space in there, but those were the 2 main rotations, and on this rotation we have all 3 of the floaters that I wanted to use, which, you know, isn't great. I actually didn't pay attention to how I built this team. Can we use Blue Kaioken Goku's active skill? Hold up. We have Evolution Blue, MVP 17. Maybe. I actually don't know if the friend counts, because there needs to be 3 other Universe 7 allies. So if the other Blue Kaioken Goku counts, then we can, because we have Vegeta, MVP 17, and then the other Goku. But if the other Goku doesn't count, then we cannot use his active skill. So I'm actually not sure how that's going to work. Did we get supered already? I really wasn't paying attention. I really hope we have and we don't get supered right now, because we might die. Okay, no, we're fine. Alright, so here, let's check defense again. 218k. We should keep in mind, she did have MVP 17 on rotation as well, who was allowing her to obviously get, what is it, 60% defensive support, which is very, you know, useful, and it's part of the reason why her defense was so high. But I mean, from now on, this rotation is solid defensively until Int UI Goku. As soon as we get to Int UI Goku, Caulifla gets kind of scary to have around because she has type disadvantage, but she does also stack up her attack and defense on super attack as well. So as long as she can super pretty consistently, I don't have to worry too much. The base form of this fight, by the way, is also Universal Survival Saga. So against that one, she will get 3 supers. And then against STR UI Goku and Int UI Goku, she will get 3 supers. But against everyone else, she's only guaranteed to get 2. Unless if I get lucky and get the one from her hidden potential system. So that is one thing to keep in mind. MVP 17, not taking too much damage here. He did have his damage reduction active. And we're transforming with Evolution Blue, which isn't great because his defense is better if he doesn't transform, as weird as that sounds. We can use Blue Kaioken Goku's active skill. I'm not going to yet, and I'm... What am I going to do here? I'm going to do this, because I want Blue Kaioken Goku to stack up his greatly erasing attack more than I want Evolution Blue Vegeta to get his crit chance. Because his crit chance has a limit. It can only go up to like 70%, I think it is. But Blue Kaioken Goku's greatly erasing attack has no limit, so that's why I'm prioritizing getting him going first. And Bergamo did not finish that off. I really didn't think he would. That actually did damage. 3.1 million? That attack stat is significantly higher than I expected it to be. Okay, bye-bye. And here we can use this Blue Kaioken Goku's active skill as well, probably. Yeah, I'm not going to, though. Here, like, I think I'm going to use Blue Kaioken Goku's active skill on this rotation. I just want to wait for Kale to stack up her attack a little bit more. As long as Blue Kaioken Goku doesn't get super attacked here, we'll be fine. And if he does, I'll just hop back in and we'll cut to, you know, probably Tech God Goku. Because, I mean, at this point, if he gets supered and kills us, we will have already seen STR Kale either take a normal or take a super for probably double-digit damage. So we probably won't need to see that anymore against Super Saiyan 3. Okay, there's Khalifa. I hope you can't hear that, but the washing machine downstairs is being very loud. And, alright, 1.4 million here. Nice-oo. And then we got at least one more super coming, stacking up her defense. I think with Blue Kaioken Goku's active skill, and if she kept on stacking throughout this entire event like she's going to, we might be able to get her over like 2.5, maybe 3 million. I don't know, I guess we'll see, but I do think that's possible. We haven't been supered this turn, which means we might actually die. Please no. Hold up. Hold up. I'm very bad at remembering to turn on that. Because oh, did we just die? I think we did. Okay, we'll be... Whoa, we lived with 1,000 HP. Dang. We actually just lived with 1,000 HP. Okay, I'm going to use Princess Snake. So that way, it doesn't have anything to do with next turn. Next turn, we'll just... It'll be like we didn't use an item this turn. Because if I use the Android 8, then it would be like we used an item on Kale. And I don't want to use any items on the rotations with Kale. We just want to see what Kale takes naturally, which is going to be nothing at all. And also here, because we have the item active, Bergamo is not going to take too much damage to start with, and after this rotation, Bergamo is going to be impervious to damage. He's going to have like 500,000 defense. Okay, perfect. Nice. Yep, just keep making me stronger. He might not be fully built up. He needs to get hit 10 times, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure every time he gets hit, he gets 30% attack and defense at a max of 300%. So, he's definitely not fully built up yet, I don't think. I think he might be 1 or 2 hits away. Okay, so here, we don't need to worry about anything, because between Caulifla, Kale, and Evolution Blue, we can definitely finish this guy off before he attacks Evolution Blue. And pretty much on this rotation, all you ever have to worry about is whoever's in that last slot. Until we get to Inuai Goku, in which case Caulifla becomes a defensive liability. But, I mean, that's... I almost said that's such a short period of the event, but it's actually not. Now, one thing I should mention here, the goal of this run is not for me to, like, beat it or dominate it or whatever. The goal of this is just to show off how good STR Kale is. So, I might get 1 or 2 turns against Inuai Goku with STR Kale, but then after that I might be done just because I don't want to waste all my items trying to keep Tech Caulifla alive, you know? Alright, let's check Bergamo's defense here. Bergamo's at 331,000 defense, pretty good. I guess we're going to let him do this Dokkan mode that I didn't realize we were getting here. MVP 17 does have his damage reduction here. Blue Kaioken Goku is not getting hit, so I feel pretty confident not using an item. 3, a 2, a 1. Okay, went a little quicker than I expected, but I got them all anyway. Alright, so here, Bergamo's attack stats 1.3. I'm pretty sure I just looked at his defense, and I already completely forgot what his defense was at. Is that bad? That's probably bad. I'm probably too young to be having that kind of memory loss. Okay, 1 million damage, not bad, and we did get the additional, which does stack up his defense for 9 turns, which we will definitely take. Crit? Hey, we did get the crit. Nice. With a Dokkan mode and an additional, we finished 1 bar of HP. And apparently he was much further away from being maxed out than I thought. Because, I mean, even after getting hit 3 more times, he was still getting buffed. Okay, my Blue Kaioken Goku is just kind of here. That's one thing that I've noticed, is that my Blue Kaioken Goku is not great. I'm just glad that I got him, to be honest. We're okay here. We don't need an item. She was at 280,000 defense here, was the STR Kale. I really do want Tech Caulifla to get like 3 supers every turn, but that's definitely not going to happen. Because really, she needs the defensive stat way more than Kale does. Because even though she has a 100% chance to dodge up until an UI Goku, once she gets there, she has type disadvantage, and she hasn't been supering as much as Kale, and Kale has the guard against all types. So Kale is going to be pretty much fine there. Caulifla, I mean, she's probably going to be taking like 40k from normals, and if she gets supered, we probably just die, if I had to guess. Okay, there's the guard. Let's see how much we take from a God Goku super attack here. And it is, yeah, 76 damage. As soon as we can use Blue Kaioken Goku's active skill on the same rotation with Kale and Caulifla, I will. But that requires us to take a little bit of damage here. Okay, that Blue Kaioken Goku's almost built up. If we get supered on Evolution Blue Vegeta here, we can use the active skill next turn. One thing that I just noticed, Bergamo's at 600,000 defense. You know how it is. I think Bergamo's probably fully built up now. 600,000 defense is probably about where he's at. Especially considering my Bergamo has like 1 dupe, I'm pretty sure. There's no way, he definitely doesn't have more than 2. Yeah, actually, my Bergamo has 1 dupe, but I also have 1 dupe that I haven't invested in him. Like, I've pulled another dupe, and it's just kind of sitting in my box. That's the thing. Okay, so here, yeah, we're actually probably going to finish this off before Evolution Blue Vegeta can get supered. Although, 17 would also get hit pretty hard because he doesn't have his damage reduction active here, so if he doesn't finish this off, I hope he gets supered. Okay, he crit, so he definitely finishes that off there. Okay, this is kind of scary. I'm going to put Kale in the front slot here. If you were just running this normally, you would never put Kale in the front slot because you want her to, you know, stack up her defense as much as she can before she gets hit. But, I mean, 316k with guard, there's a 0% chance she takes any damage here. I would like to see her get supered, just so that I could see the double-digit damage. There we go, we're getting supered. And we got the dodge. I gave her level 3 dodge. She doesn't have any dodge from her passive. That was the 3 dodge that I gave her from the hidden potential system. See, that's why I support 3 dodge. For stuff like that. That doesn't happen often, but when it does, like, I mean, in Extreme Super Battle Mode, for example, if you just dodge a super attack with 3 dodge, I mean, that 3 dodge just won you a run, you know? Okay, so just no damage at all. And since we've already taken a Super Blue Kaioken Goku, we'll probably only take 100k between both normals if I had to guess. Okay, awesome, we did get the double from Caulifla. Want to get the triple, Caulifla? Hey, we did get the triple, perfect. Nice. Blue Kaioken Goku here is going to get whipped. Alright, let's see, 1.4 million attack stat from him. He hasn't been hit too much, so that's actually not the worst, especially considering he doesn't have like future Super Saiyan or Warrior Gods active. Woo! That hurt. And if I don't heal at all this turn, so don't get any same color orbs or anything, I can't use Blue Kaioken Goku's active skill next turn. Okay. You know what? Part of me really wants to use it here. If it's super effective against all types, I will. Okay, it's not super effective against all types, so I won't. But I really, really thought about it. So I think if I grab this 1 physical orb, I can't use it anymore. Yep, just like I thought. This Blue Kaioken Goku's defense is significantly higher than the other ones. Just to be safe, I am going to use Princess Snake, because I don't want to die here. It does suck that we can't use Blue Kaioken Goku's active skill next turn, because there's not a Blue Kaioken Goku there. Dang. But Bergamo here is insane. Like, these rotations are very, very good defensively, as long as you're at about 60% HP the whole time. Because Bergamo's always good, Caulifla is pretty much always good, Kale is always good, MVP 17 is good as long as he's below 70% HP. Because, I mean, he doesn't get much defense. He only gets the 60% defense that he gives to everyone. So most of his defensive viability actually comes from his guard. Which, well, his damage reduction, not his guard. Which is only active sometimes, you know? Okay, he got a crit. Nice. Okay, at this point, that Blue Kaioken Goku is fully built up. And I'm actually going to leave Kale in the front slot here as well. Like I said, I do want to prioritize Caulifla getting super attacks off. But as long as Kale doesn't get a crit, Kale should be able to do like 3 or 4 supers here, and there would still be plenty of, you know, HP left for Caulifla to do maybe 2 supers as well. So just please don't crit Kale. Okay, good. Once again, no crit. She's almost at 2 million. I would be pretty upset if I never got to use the Spirit Bomb here with Goku. But I also wouldn't put it past me to not be able to use the Spirit Bomb with Goku. So see, we didn't get any crits there, which does mean... Because if we put Caulifla in the front slot, if she gets 2 super attacks here, she would have just finished off this Goku, which is not what we want. Well, we're dodging that super. Nice-oo. And then 1.65 from Evolution Blue, where if he gets... Like, if he super attacks a lot, he can get up to like a 70% chance to crit, but he hasn't been supering much. Alright, so here we're against STRUI Goku, which is extremely scary for this rotation. Oh my goodness. I don't know what to do here. There is not a correct answer, because if I don't use an item, I straight up die, but if I do use an item... Like, the only item I could use is an Icarus, which I have to. And that will make it to where... I mean, I'm going to have this item active next turn, which I didn't want to do. Honestly, we might take enough damage, though, to use Blue Kaioken Goku's active skill next turn, though. Because Bergamo's going to take double-digit damage, and he's getting supered. That's double digits. Yeah. That's how good Bergamo's defense is, by the way. STRUI Goku, he took double-digit damage from a super attack. This rotation, we need to get the active skill next turn, actually. So here we didn't have 17's other damage reduction, so he is taking a lot of damage here, and my Blue Kaioken Goku will be taking a lot of damage here. So I think we probably can use Blue Kaioken Goku's active skill next turn, which we kind of need to if we want to move on from this fight. Okay, Blue Kaioken Goku is taking double-digit damage there. What the heck? Come on. Our HP is just too high. So once again, we can use Caulifla to dodge, but this is the last stage where she can do that, which is kind of scary. And I really want to get Blue Kaioken Goku's active skill. Not even for like the huge amounts of damage that it's going to do, but just for like the 30% active skill support that it's going to give Kale. That's what I really want to do. Okay. That looked weird. Okay, after this turn, she's actually probably going to be over 2 million without any support. Because starting here, she's going to do guaranteed triple supers, and she could do 4 supers a turn. Alright, so she has 1 more guaranteed here. Yep, and she's over 2 million. And then chances are decent that she does at least another normal. 50% chances another super. She didn't do either. Okay, she got the 3 dodge again. We like to see that. Okay, so next turn we have this rotation is probably like the last chance we have of really using Blue Kaioken Goku's active skill, because the turn after that we have this rotation, there won't be a Blue Kaioken Goku on the turn. I guess I'm doing this. I have to use another item here. I have to use another Icarus. Like... There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. But I wish I knew where the super attack was. So we're going to take 80,000 damage. From... You know what? Hold up. Part part of me really wants to do some quick maths. So 180,000 HP is what we would have. 180,000 HP. Hold up. We're doing this. We're doing quick maths. Where's the calculator? Where is the calculator on my phone? There it is. Okay. 180,000 divided by, what's our max HP? 345,000. 52% HP is what we will be at if MVP 17 just gets hit with 2 normal attacks here. Isn't that what we need? We need to be below 59? Yes. So as long as MVP 17 doesn't get supered here and we die, we should be able to use the active skill next turn. You saw me do the quick maths. Okay, so double digits from Vegeta. It would be nice if Vegeta got supered. Well, Vegeta or Bergamo. As long as it's not 17, because 17 will probably actually die even with Icarus. Okay, of course you're letting all these normals hit you, but as soon as the super attack came around, you dodged it. You gonna let this super attack hit you? Okay, you did. Good Goku. Alright, it looks like he's gonna super Bergamo probably, which is double digit damage, but if he's super 17, we're not looking good. Please don't super 17. I mean, with the 35% damage reduction, I'm not sure if we would get one-shotted, but we probably would get one-shotted, if I had to guess. Okay, we're getting supered. How much is that doing? Oh, that's fine. Why did that do so little? Wait. Did he have his damage reduction active there? Am I stupid? I think I'm built dumb. I'm mad. Alright, whatever. We're prioritizing getting Kale, all those orbs. I said that was probably our last chance of getting Blue Kaioken Goku's active skill, but it's really not. It sucks that Blue Kaioken Goku's active skill is an HP restriction. Because, like, if it was just a turn restriction, every single time we saw him, we would have the option of doing it. But you saw me do the quick maths there, and I guess 17 actually had his damage reduction, and I just didn't look at it. Whatever. Honestly, we probably would have taken more damage if Evolution Blue Vegeta got supered, if 17 actually did have his damage reduction active there, which I think that's the only way he took that, like, little amount of damage. Okay, just dodging a lot of hits there. Actually, my Blue Kaioken Goku here, if he gets supered, we're going to die, because I wasn't paying attention. Actually, no, we still have the Icarus live. We're fine. I think. Okay, yeah, we're fine. Because he had fully built up by being hit. So, I don't like this turn. I'm going to do this. So, what is Bergamo's defense without MVP 17? 417,000. That's good, but with type disadvantage, I'm not sure if it's good enough to tank a super attack. Okay, there's nothing. There's nothing there. Perfect. Hopefully Evolution Blue can finish this up, because if not, I really don't trust Blue Kaioken to finish it up. Which I guess I should. The Friends Blue Kaioken is 90%. Alright, 1.7 with type advantage, with, at this point, a 70% chance to crit. Great. Okay, just please do another super and land and finish. Because if not, Blue Kaioken Goku is going to scare me. Okay, there is the super. This is what we want. And it landed. Okay, great. Alright, so here, this is what we want to see. It is STR Kale with... I'm going to use no items. We might die because of... Oh, wait. We have MVP 17 on rotation here, so... I mean, this is going to do nothing. She has 633,000 defense. She has guard against all types. So this is going to do nothing. I really hope she gets supered here. For a second I thought she was, but she's just supering him. Most of the time after 1 or 2 turns of this, I do like to cut it off, but I'm actually not going to cut it off here, because I really want to see Blue Kaioken Goku's active skill here. And I'm just going to go until I either die, finish this event, or get the active skill. Okay, look at all that damage. 1.4 million on normals, pretty crazy. Please super her. I want to see this. Please. Please? No. If he supers Khalifa, we probably actually... I don't know if we die. She has over 300,000 defense, which is good. She's taking double digits from normals for sure, I think. Okay, she's getting supered right away. I think we're at full HP, which, oh, no. 205,000. We're okay. We're fine. That was all part of the plan. Hopefully the attacks line up good next turn, because if they do, actually I can just take the turn. Okay, next turn's good. Next turn is good. Yeah. Okay, we can do it. We can do it. So here, I am going to take this turn. Perfect. And we are going to use Blue Kakengo's active skill next turn. And after we see the damage he does, how much he takes there, I think we're going to call it a video. A video, if you... We're actually going to get a Dokkan mode as well. Okay. Hopefully my the friend's Blue Kakengoku doesn't do like an insane crit and finish this guy off, because he has been stacking up his attack and defense a little bit. I don't think he will, because he's been floating around, so he hasn't been stacking his attack and defense as much as he would if he was like on rotation, you know? So we should be fine here. I don't think we're going to finish him off or anything crazy. 3.8 for my Blue Kakengoku? There's no way that's what that said, right? That has to be the friend's. Nope, that was mine. Okay. That's kind of crazy. Alright, so here, I really hope Blue Kakengoku doesn't finish this off here. Okay, but we're using the active skill, giving that 30% buff to the whole rotation, on top of this insane damage. Hopefully the damage isn't too insane. Don't finish this off. Come on. Come on. You know you don't wanna. Perfect. No crit. Only 3.5. Only 3.5, he says. Okay, so now let's see what attack stat we get to here. It is a Dokkan mode as well, which is nice. And can we see her get supered as well? Her defense here is lower than it was last turn, but I forgot to look at it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so she's at 3 million, which is really good. Nice. So 3 million attack stat is where she maxes out with the active skill, which is good. Hold up. Yeah. Is she gonna finish this up? 3.1, not dodging? I think we finish this up here. Oh, and she got the 4th super. That's really good. Yep, she did finish it off. Okay. Well, that was STR Kale. STR Kale, definitely really good. If you guys enjoyed this video, please consider to leave a like, a comment, subscribe to the channel. My name has been Blachorul, and I will see you guys next time.